Yo guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you what is safe for guinea pigs to eat and what is not. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and follow us on our socials at jamflo guinea pig. And without further ado guys, let's get into the video. Okay, so I have got 3 categories: dangerous, okay but not too often, and base food that you can have daily, such as like anything that you can have other things with, but every day. So let's start with base daily. First thing I've got in is spinach. My guinea pigs absolutely love spinach. They will go crazy for it. So it's really good to have spinach. But obviously you shouldn't give like too much of any food, so I would definitely put this with something else or many other things, not just spinach on its own, because it can get boring after a while. The next thing is cabbage. Cabbage is okay, I mean, like, it's alright, but my guinea pigs aren't the massive fan of this type of cabbage. They prefer this one, which is a different type of cabbage. This is kind of a shriveled, darker one. This is kind of a more bendy, wet one, if you know what I mean. But yeah, this is definitely something that you can have every day, especially this one. But you just need to make sure your guinea pigs actually like it first before you start buying it and putting it in their cage every day. Okay, so moving on. This is cauliflower leaves. My guinea pigs are okay with it, but you can definitely give it every day as a base leaf to go with many other things like carrot, peppers, anything like that. But these are all like kind of base leaves that you can put anything with, but you can give it to them daily. Okay, so moving on, I've got green beans. My guinea pigs go through green beans like that. I'm not even joking. Like the amount of green beans that we go through. So these ones are actually like homemade ones, if you know what I mean. Like they are grown in a garden, and my guinea pigs actually prefer these ones more than shop bought ones for some reason. I have no idea why, but these must just taste better. But you can definitely give your guinea pigs this daily. Obviously not like 10 a day or something like that, but it's really good for bonding as well. So just hold it out to your guinea pig and let your guinea pig eat it from your hand. Is really good for taming as well. Okay, so moving on to the next thing is broccoli. Broccoli is so good because they love the top part and they love the bottom part as well. So it's really good, and you get loads from this. Like you can cut the whole top part off and give it them in small bits, like throughout the day or over a period of days. Or you can chop up the stalk and give it to them over a period of days as well. So it's really good, and it's just full of the good stuff. Guinea pigs can pretty much have like anything with vitamin C in it, because they need vitamin C to run their body, because they can't produce it themselves like other things can. So it's really important that you give your guinea pig anything with vitamin C in, and then they'll be fine. I also didn't mention things like kale, I haven't got here, parsley, stuff like that, like herbs, any other leaves really, any other part of like the spinach family or the cabbage family, they can have like kale. I'll put more things in the description below that I haven't got here. So okay, so now moving on to the okay but not too often. This is the things that guinea pigs can have with the base products, but not every single day. Like it's fine to give it like a few times a week, but not like one after the other. And the first one is pepper. Pepper, my guinea pigs absolutely love pepper. They love it with spinach, they love it with anything of those. Yeah, pepper's such a good one, but I'd normally give mine probably once every other day, because it's quite high in water. And yeah, my guinea pigs just love pepper though. It's really tasty for them. They absolutely love it, and it's great for hand feeding as well. Next one is carrot. My guinea pigs actually never used to like carrot that much, but now they absolutely love it. Carrot is a good one for older guinea pigs, but baby guinea pigs, I wouldn't give it too often if you have baby guinea pigs, because it's a hard, solid vegetable. It can cause bloating if they eat an awful lot of it. It can cause bloating and even the worst, death. for your guinea pig because it gets so bloated. It gets blocked up in the digestive system because it's so hard, solid. But it is great for them to chew on, nibble on, everything like that. So I would just be careful with it. But apart from that, if you've got a guinea pig that's like Jemima and Florence's age, then it's fine. Like Nala's fine with it. They all absolutely love it, but I'd just be a little bit more careful with it. Obviously because of personal experiences with it. Yeah, so that's another one. The next one is blueberries. Any other fruit is fine to give, like at least once a week or twice a week. Yeah, fruit is such a good one. It gives them really, really loads of vitamin C, but it can be very, very, very high in sugar. So you just need to be careful when you give it them. My guinea pigs aren't really a massive fan of blueberries, but they love apple, strawberries. I haven't got strawberries here, but literally any type of fruit. It can be anything. Grapes, tomatoes, anything like that. Okay, so the next one is actually apple. Apple, they absolutely love. Like, it's crazy how much they love it, especially if it's cut into like small pieces. This is great for hand bonding as well. Yeah, so this is a really, really good one, but obviously I just do a little bit at a time. If you want to do it a couple of times a week, just give a little bit at a time, but if you want to give it like loads of it at once, just do it once a week. I normally give it as a treat day. I run on Friday or at the weekends. So yeah. The next one is tomatoes. If you get fresh tomatoes, I cut off any of the green bits because that can be poisonous to guinea pigs, but the actual tomato itself is fine. Obviously, it is a fruit, so you should only give it once, twice a week to guinea pigs, or even more, to be honest. It is okay to give them a little bit of a treat. But yeah, haven't really tried my guinea pigs with tomatoes like that much. But yeah, I've heard it's such a great one, and guinea pigs absolutely love it. So there's going to be more foods in the OK section in the description below, but this is all I had in the fridge. Okay, now moving on to the dangerous section. This is so important that your guinea pigs don't have any of these things because seriously it can cause the worst of things to happen. First one is cheese. Guinea pigs cannot have dairy. Any sort of dairy they cannot have, so that's why I've got milk here, by the way, because that is a big one for dairy. Cheese. You have to check because if you go into pet shops, and I will play a clip in the next video of me looking through treats that you cannot get for guinea pigs, you really, really need to check if it's got dairy in the products because it really can cause really bad situations with your guinea pigs. So I'm going to leave one after. The next one is citrus fruit. They cannot have citrus fruit. The acid in it is too powerful for them. It can cause really, really bad toilet problems and really bad pain. So I wouldn't give them citrus fruit at all. They can have any other fruit, but just not like lemons, limes, oranges, stuff like that. So yeah. They cannot have peanut butter. A lot of people get confused with this because hamsters absolutely love peanut butter. I'm sure lots of other rodents do, but guinea pigs cannot have nuts. They are allergic to nuts. The same thing happens when humans eat nuts. If you are allergic to them, it can cause a lot of problems. And yeah, peanut butter is just very, very, very high in sugar for guinea pigs, and it's just way too bad for them to ever give them it as a treat or anything like that. So this is a no. Okay, so the next one is potatoes. Even though it is a vegetable, it's not got a lot of vitamin C in it. As a lot of green vegetables have, I'd pretty much give guinea pigs anything that's green. Like, if it's not green, then I'd check if they can have it. Anyway, that's what I do. But carrots and tomatoes, obviously, they're fine. But if it's not green, check. That's kind of like my motto. But potatoes is a no. No part of the potatoes. The leaves, the stalk, where it grows, the roots, the potato, the peel, the skin, the actual potato inside, baked potato, cooked potato, roast potato. No, it's a no. So the next one is meat. Guinea pigs cannot have meat. Although they're omnivores, they often get mistaken as herbivores. which is that you can only eat plants, which pretty much is their diet, but they can actually eat some things from an animal, which I'm not really sure how. But meat is a no at all. Like, meat is no. Like, it can make your guinea pig so poorly if you have it, like, especially raw, like ham or chicken, or obviously stuff like this. No. Onions. Anything in the onion family is no, because it's just like, obviously it's not green, but red onions, anything in the onion family they cannot have. I'm not really sure why they cannot have it actually. I think it's because of maybe the spiciness, I don't really know. But obviously it is very, very toxic to dogs and most animals. So definitely if a dog can't have it, a guinea pig definitely can't have it. So yeah, this is toxic to most animals, so I wouldn't try and give it to any animals. Chocolate. You cannot give chocolate to any animal. It is so high in sugar, and just especially this one's got nuts and raisins in it. Raisins are poisonous and nuts are poisonous as well, so especially this one, it is an absolute no-go. You can see what happens when you give it to dogs, so imagine what happens when you give it to guinea pigs, because they've got an even smaller body. Yeah, it can make them very, very ill, so please do not try giving them any of this stuff, because it seriously can make them really